The Saints still battling for a spot in the Peach Belt Conference, and today a tough test as they welcome the number one team in the PBC standings, Georgia Southwestern, to Flagler Gym and St. Augustine, Florida. Hi everyone, Dave Wenda along with our producer Laurel Plexico and our camera person Michaela Kyrus. Let's look at the starting lineups. First for the Lady Canes of Georgia Southwestern State. At a guard, a 5'4 junior, number 0, Destiny Garrett. Also at guard, a 5'5 senior, number 1, Lex Chapman. At guard, a 5'8 senior, number 3, Jacqueline LeVay. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore, number 10, Jalea Storr. And up front at forward, a 6'3 junior, number 24, Kayla Langley. The Canes are coached by Justin Payne. The assistant coach is Nick Graham. And now the starters for the Flagler College Saints. At a guard, a 5'8 redshirt freshman, number 0, Miracle Parker. Also at guard, a 5'10 sophomore, number 3, Sherelle McCormick. At guard, a 5'4 sophomore, number 5, Taylor Gardner. At guard, a 5'8 freshman, number 10, Jessica Dowdy. And at center, a 6'1 freshman, number 32, Maddie Erickson. The Saints are coached by Mo Smith, assisted by Sydney Roberts and Joe Harding. The special assistant to the head coach is Cassie Russell. Well, Flagler comes in 6-16 overall, 3-9 in the PBC. Georgia Southwestern 17-4 overall, 9-3 in the PBC. But they've lost their last 2 games, both road contests. Still 2 games up in the standings over North Georgia, Columbus State, and USC Aiken. Flagler sits in 10th place in the PBC. So a rare start for Maddie Erickson, as Maya Pierce will come off the bench presumably. Coach Smith mixing things up here as we get deep into the regular season. It's Erickson and Chapman to jump it up, and the tip won by the Saints. McCormick, who's become one of the most dynamic scorers in the league, tries a runner along the baseline and can't get it to go. Destiny Garrett spinning inside, no, and the rebound cleared by Erickson, the freshman. Taylor Gardner crosses over, gives it up to McCormick. Sherelle back out to Erickson, swing it around to Gardner, tries the baseline, picks up her dribble, and lays it off the glass and in. First points belong to the Saints. Langley puts the ball on the floor, and the ball blocked by Miracle Parker, and the run out, and this pass too strong for McCormick. It's a turnover for the Saints. Ball goes back over to the Hurricanes. Post move and a foul on Erickson as Langley made her move to the hoop. It'll be 2 shots for the junior from Spring Hill, Florida. Flagler just a game back of Lander, 2 back of Georgia College. Top 8 go to the PBC tournament. Top 4 host opening round games. 1 of 2 at the line for Langley. McCormick, and fouled on her way to the basket, and Sherrill will go to the line. One of the best free throw shooters in the Peach Belt Conference. McCormick shooting it at 80% from the line, 6th best in the PBC. She's also 4th in the conference in scoring at 15.6 points a game. And she made them both. Saints coming off an 80-74 loss at Columbus State on Saturday. They finally get 2 home games in a row. They'll be back here at Flagler Gym on Saturday. And 1 and done for the Hurricanes. Erickson from the free throw line. Good, Maddie Erickson. Finally, Mo Smith in his 4th season has some depth up front with Erickson and Carly Grimm to usually back up Maya Pierce, the redshirt senior who starts the game on the bench. Langley is fouled as she was attempting a pass. This should be a non-shooting foul. And a substitution for Georgia Southwestern into the game is number 5, Ava Jones. Our officials today, Mark Ellard, Jaleesa Caldwell, and Gio Insignieris. Langley working on Erickson, and Erickson blocked the shot, but right into the hands of a Lady Kane. So Erickson has her hands full with the 6'3" Kayla Langley. Erickson, a 6'1" freshman from Cumming, Georgia. Free throw line jumper short, long rebound to McCormick. McCormick, Euro step, and the finish, Sherrill McCormick. 8-1 Saints off to a great start. And then a bump and a foul as McCormick ran into Jones on her way back to play defense. Very short bench for the Hurricanes, just 4 players dressed out, ready to play. Maya Pierce has checked in now, giving Erickson a break, and a nice little jumper from Jones. Gardner, hounded by Jones, gives it up to Miracle Parker. Picks up her dribble. A little high-low action to Maya Pierce, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Canes. Flagler coached by Mo Smith in his 4th season here in St. Augustine after 9 years as the mentor at Georgia College, his alma mater. Dowdy to Pierce. Good find by Jessica Dowdy and a great finish by Maya Pierce. Jones, long 3, missed everything, and the Saints will get the ball back, leading 10-3. Saints want to bring 3 guards, in fact 4 guards into the backcourt to deal with this pressure from Georgia Southwestern. Miracle Parker will dribble right through it, gives it up to Pierce, got her defender in the air, and scores it. Maya Pierce with offense off the bench now. 4 quick ones for the redshirt senior. Jones gives it up. 10 on the shot clock. Double team drawn by Storr. And the turnover, Dowdy with the steal. Dowdy goes right to the rack and scores it. Jessica Dowdy has been a revelation for the Saints as they open up a 14-3 lead. Dowdy has been a key contributor here in the new year. We'll step aside. You're watching Saints basketball on the PBC Network. Flagler fans, if you want to support all Flagler athletic teams, join the Saints Club. Visit FlaglerAthletics.com and click on the Saints Club link for details. 11-point Flagler lead halfway through the first quarter. Turnover. McCormick with the steal. Saints want to run. McCormick. Offensive rebound, Pierce, and she's fouled on her putback attempt.
Fouls on number 5, Jones.
Fouls on Jones. That's her first personal. Second team foul. Maya Pierce goes to the line. Pierce is a 54% free throw shooter. Missed them both. McCormick battling for the rebound, but it's won by Langley. Jones, 17-footer, straight away. And now pressure. Saints pass over it to Miracle Parker. Back out to Dowdy. Long three. And there's a foul on the shot attempt from Garrett. They'll get Taylor Gardner. That is her second personal. Gardner is pleading innocence.
Stepping to the for the Hurricanes is number 0, Destiny Garrett. She'll shoot 2.
I think Tori Pierce is in the house. The Flagler star from the last several years. Graduated after the 2022 season. Tori Pierce was All PBC Defensive Player of the Year and first team All Conference last year. Finished third in the country in assists per game, fourth in assists, sixth in steals, ninth in double doubles. Was a real spark plug both offensively and defensively for the Saints, and they miss her. Also gone Jazzy Mathis and Sadie Russell, Marta Franco, Stacy Miller, Keegan Brace. Saints lost a lot of players and a lot of high-level production, particularly from Mathis and Pierce. 2 to shoot. Dowdy has to throw up her prayer, and it's short, and a shot clock violation for Flagler. Garrett handling for the Hurricanes. Baseline runner, left short. Last touch by Sherelle McCormick. It'll stay here at the Hurricanes' end. Saints have 6 games remaining, including this one. Jones with the jumper, no. Long rebound comes off to Charisma Barner. And then the battle for the loose ball won by Barner to Garrett. Three-pointer, Chapman, no. Long rebound to Buze Utku. Dowdy missed in close. Jones, mid-range jumper, rebound to Pierce. Utku back out to Sherelle McCormick, draws a double team and has it stolen away by Jones. Dowdy will try to challenge her at the defensive end and prevents her from getting the layup, but does commit the foul. That's the first personal on Jessica, and now the 6th personal already on the Saints. And it will send Jones to the line for 2.
Stepping to the foul line for the Hurricanes is number 5, Ava Jones. She'll shoot 2.
Jones, a 78% free throw shooter. She missed them both, and the rebound last touch by Georgia Southwestern. Justin Payne has done good things with the Hurricanes, now in his 4th season. (17-4), 9-3 in the conference. They're in first place by 2 games. Best defensive team in the league. They allow just short of 57 points a game. Last year they were 23-7, 14-4 in the PBC. But coming off recent losses at Clayton State and at North Georgia, both close games, a 2-point loss to Clayton State and a 1-point defeat at North Georgia. And there's a finish by Jones. Jones didn't start, but she's having a big game. Has 6 points. Utku has it stolen away by Garrett. And Garrett missed the layup. Good defense by Utku, recovering off the turnover. Saints lead is at 6. Parker, and her pass is too tall for Pierce. Garrett with a mid-range jumper, and it's pure. Utku off the Amuk Tong screen and then gives it up to Tong. Dowdy for 3. Yes! Jessica Dowdy makes it a 17-10 game as we tick under a minute to play in this opening quarter. Davis wheeling and dealing. Now pulls it back out and will reset at the point with Dowdy checking her. Tough jumper by Chapman, and credit the Saints defense there. They did not allow the Hurricanes to get a good look at it. Dowdy into the corner. Miracle Parker long two. Yes! Make it a 9-point lead. Jones is bumped on her way to the hoop, and she'll shoot a 1-and-1. Fouls on Pierce. That's her first personal. Mo Smith not happy with the call with 2 seconds on the first quarter clock.
Ava Jones to the foul line for the Hurricanes. She'll shoot 2.
So it's a 2-shot foul. Evidently they ruled that she was in the act of shooting, and knocks down the first one. Lots of contact right at the buzzer, and the Saints bench pleading for a foul. They don't get it. Joe Harding, the longtime assistant, is giving it to the official right there, saying Dowdy was hit underneath the chin, and he had a front row seat for it. No call, however. 20-12 is the score as we head to the first quarter break. Look at some first quarter stats. Georgia Southwestern not shooting it very well, just 25% from the floor. 0 for 2 from 3. The Saints shooting 8 of 12 from the field, 66.7%. 2 of 3 from long range. The rebounding battle being won by Flagler, 13-7. And turnovers. The Saints have committed 6, the Hurricanes 2. Well, the officials delaying the start of the second quarter here, getting something straight. And now the scores table says, hold on a second. And now we're good to go. Get the thumbs up from Sports Information Director John Jordan. Garrett from just beyond the free throw line. Rebound Erickson. Interesting that Coach Smith decided to mix things up with his starting lineup, not starting Maya Pierce and going with Erickson, and now they're both into the game. Also, Buze Uku did not get the start today. It was Dowdy and Miracle Parker getting starts. McCormick's jumper offline, and it's over the back on Erickson, and she knew it. Pearson started 20 of 22 games this season, so just her third time not starting on the year. Davis, long three from straight away, and it's good. Davis has 11. And now the Saints need some help getting the ball inbounds. Pressure from the Hurricanes. McCormick tries to dribble her way through it, and she turned it over. Steal by Garrett. Garrett goes right at McCormick. Shot looked like a block, but evidently contact with the body. So that is the first on Sherrill. And it sends Destiny Garrett to the free throw line. Transfer from Wallace State Community College. One of the Saints men transferred in from Wallace State himself. Yeah, Jalen Lemons is a transfer. In fact, he led Wallace State in scoring and assists a year ago, having a good season here in his first year in D2. And Garrett cuts the lead to 2. So the Saints will have to contend with this pressure. Utku to Pierce. Skip pass to Dowdy. Looking for Pierce, and that pass was deflected and stolen by Garrett. Corner three, no. That was Storr with the attempt. Ahead to Miracle Parker. She'll catch and shoot. Rebound Langley. Saints have led by as many as 11. Nice post move by Kayla Langley. Utku dribbling through traffic. Now Pierce, top of the key. Pierce gets it back in the lane, and an offensive foul. Maya Pierce. I'd like to thank some of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics, including Vested Metals. We are a customer-centric and solution-based metal supplier. UBS Financial, pursue what matters most to you for today, tomorrow, and generations to come. Sniffen and Spellman, PA, a full-service law firm representing clients statewide. And the McLeod Firm, Florida personal injury attorneys you can depend on. Tied at 19. Georgia Southwestern has not led in this game. Here, almost 3 minutes into the second quarter. Jones with 7 to shoot. Langley steps through and draws the foul. I think this will go on Erickson. And it is the third now on Maddie Erickson. And that'll send her to the bench as Tong enters.
Stepping on the foul line for the Hurricanes is number 24, Kayla Langley. She'll shoot 2.
Langley has a pretty good stroke for a post player. Makes them both. Utku and Dowdy playing catch in the backcourt. Dowdy picks up her dribble Now needs some help. Miracle Parker will get it across the timeline with about a second to spare, then tries the baseline jumper and knocks it down. Miracle Parker, redshirt freshman from Sandersville, Georgia. Missed most of last year with a knee injury. Still wears that big brace on her right leg. Maya Pierce has a matching one on her left leg, or maybe not matching, but similar. Jones, or Garrett, had it taken away. Dowdy with the steal. Pass ahead to Udku. Stops, pops. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound. Tong. The bump and the bucket for Amuk Tong.
Fouls on number 10, Julia Storr. Stepping to the foul line for the Saints is number 24, Amuk Tong.
And Tong completes the three-point play. Tong averaging 2.6 points a game. So she's ahead of her average. Well ahead of it. Storr gives it up to Jones. Now Garrett inside to Langley. Tied up with a double team and a travel. Good defense by Flagler. Ball deflected and nearly stolen. Dowdy stayed with it right on the sideline. And now the Saints will get into their half-court offense. Parker has it batted away and stolen by Storr. Storr weaving through the lane, and she's tripped up by Utku. That'll be the first on Bouze.
Fouls on number 2, Bouze Utku.
It's a Storr at the line. 5'9" sophomore from McDonough, Georgia. Storr is a 69% free throw shooter. Tong with a dangerous pass to Dowdy. Now Tong gets it back. Want to put it in the hands of a guard here, and they do get it to Dowdy. Dowdy now, Tong in her more comfortable position on the block, and ball tapped out of bounds by the Hurricanes. And we're coming up about half hour after this one ends. Approximately 7:30, we'll have the tip of the men's game. Maya Pierce with the mid-range jumper that she's worked so hard on, and that one just rolled off the rim. Thought she might get the shooter's roll. Miracle Parker rips down a board. Utku to Dowdy, wide open for three. Pass was wide of Langley. It's a turnover for Georgia Southwestern. That's their fifth. And we'll take a break. 24-22, Flagler leading the number one team in the Peach Belt Conference. I'd like to thank more of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics, including Taylor & Waldrop, St. Augustine Lawyers backed by experience, Sunshine Realty for all your real estate needs, and Stellar Group, taking solutions further. Parker passed on the 3. Back to Utku, who will try a triple. And the rebound to Jones. Inside, Langley over Tong. Langley has 7, and that ties the game. Utku, good look to Pierce for the hoop and the harm. Maya Pierce with a strong move inside, draws contact and is able to collect the basket, and she'll head to the line. The foul is on Kayla Grant, her first.
For the Saints, she'll shoot 1.
Pierce completes the three-point play. She'll head to the bench. Carly Grimm checks in, freshman from St. Clairsville, Ohio. We're excited about the future with Carly Grimm and Maddie Erickson inside, along with Tong, who's been in the program a couple of years. Baseline drive, a nice move by Grant. Parker has her shot blocked. And the finish by Langley draws a timeout from the Flagler bench. Mo Smith not happy with his team's effort at the moment as the Hurricanes have claimed the lead. I think it's their first of the game. No, it's their second of the game. And they lead at 28-27. Out of the Saints timeout. 2:45 to play in the first half. Parker dribbles through everyone and misses badly on the baseline jumper. Jones can't get it to go on the runner. Back in the Saints' hands. Dowdy, little stutter step, and her shot blocked by Langley. Grimm stepped on the sideline on the inbounds play. An unforced error for Flagler. That's their 12th turnover in the first half. Jones step back, left it short. Rebound Grimm. Dowdy open for 3. Too strong. Saints now 1 of 5 from long range. Shooting it pretty well from the floor, 48% overall. And a nice step through, and the finish by Ava Jones, the senior from Louisiana. Parker, she'll try a two. Too strong. Jones, it's contact away from the ball and an offensive foul on Langley. She got tangled up and went down in a heap with Tong. That's the first personal on Langley. This the third team foul here in the second quarter for the Canes. Dowdy to Parker. Tong backing down on Langley, scores and draws the foul, and Amuk is fired up. Tong has 5 points, goes to the line looking for 6. And also looking to tie the game with under a minute to play here in the second quarter.
To the foul line, she'll shoot one for the Saints.
See if Coach Payne tries to go 2 for 1 here in the final 45 seconds of the second quarter. Jones fires from just beyond the free throw line. Offensive rebound inside, and the putback is good by Grant. About a 5-second difference between shot and game clock for the Saints. Utku bounces for Tong. Why not go to the hot hand? Offensive foul. Amuk Tong dropped her shoulder. That's been a point of emphasis. It's the first personal on Tong. Eight seconds in the second quarter. Jones doing a lot of dribbling, gives it up. Corner three is short. Offensive rebound inside, and the bucket is good. And the Canes go to the locker room on a high note, scoring right at the buzzer. They lead it by 5, 34-29.
Say hello to my friend Richard. Get a snack and a cold drink. Don't be watching.
Just about set for the start of the second half. A look at some of the statistics. Flagler out shooting the Canes. Neither team very good from long range. The rebounding battle belongs to Flagler, although the Saints have committed 7 more turnovers. Gardner starts the third quarter for the Saints and goes right down the lane and scores. Langley puts the ball on the floor and draws the foul from Erickson, and that'll be Maddie's 4th. That immediately gets Samuk Tong up off the bench.
Fouls on number 32, Maddie Erickson. Kayla Langley to the foul line for the Hurricanes. She'll shoot 2.
Saints led after 1, 19-12, and then Georgia Southwestern led it at the break by 5. Langley badly missed on the second one. Tong clears the rebound. Gardner straightaway 3. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Back over to the Hurricanes. Storr gives it up to Jones. Back to Storr. She and Jones playing a 2-player game here. And a foul on Tong, who just checked in. That's her second. So Erickson with 4, Tong with 2. Maya Pierce has 2. She's on the floor. So some foul issues for the Saints up front. Jones finding her spot, and she's fouled by McCormick. Fouls have come quickly and frequently here in the early going of the third quarter. Our officials are Mark Ellard, and Jaleesa Caldwell, and Gio Insigneris. Jones at the free throw line. So Georgia Southwestern leading the PBC by 2 games. They're 9-3 in the conference, although they've lost their last 2, both road games. They're 17-4 overall. North Georgia and Columbus State, as well as Aiken, are 7-5, 2 games behind. And then it's Augusta, Clayton State, and Young Harris all at 6-6. Georgia College all by itself at 5-7. And Landers 4-8, Flagler is 3-9. Only the top 8 make it to the conference tournament, and that has become, I believe, from talking to assistant Joe Harding, who helps with the men's games on the PBC network, that's really the goal here, I think, for Flagler, is to win or make it into the conference tournament, and it will obviously be a road game. But just to play in the postseason. Hurricanes by 5. Tong goes to work on the block. Kicks it back out to Dowdy. Gardner left open for 3 off target. Gardner's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. And then Jones is bumped out of bounds. No foul called. So it will remain with the Saints. And a fresh 30 on the shot clock as they do consider it consecutive turnovers. Sherelle McCormick off the screen and knocks down a 2. Quick timeout by Mo Smith. Mo's not messing around here, calling the timeout off the made basket. Just 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the third quarter. And I think the point of this is to talk to the officials about what he's seeing out there on the floor. Perhaps the quick whistles when the Saints are at the defensive end. Gives us a chance to thank some of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics, including Academy Bus, we know the way. Bailey Group, no matter where you want to go, we'll help you get there. Ameris Bank, savings for the expected or unexpected. Atlantic Dodge, proud supporter of Flagler Athletics. Birchall & Company, find your home today. Buffalo Wild Wings, Wings Beer Sports. Carmelo's, delivering old world quality. Carrabba's, so close you can taste it. South State Bank, welcome to Banking Forward. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken. And Pizzali's Chianti Room, for the true Italian food connoisseur. Three-point game. Flagler with just 2 timeouts remaining the rest of the way. Thought Coach Smith might show some full court pressure, but the Saints will play half court defense. And the ball stolen by Tong. Pierce bumped from behind. Jones picks up the foul. That's her second. Tong is bumped inside by Chapman. And will this be a shooting foul? No. Oh, yes, it is. It's 2 shots. Taylor Gardner didn't think so. She was headed to the baseline to inbound. But it'll send McCormick to the line to shoot 2. Sherelle McCormick having a great season. 15.6 points a game. That's 4th best in the league. 80.4%. That's 6th best in the PBC from the free throw line. Was a 2-time All-County pick back in high school. Very good athlete. She can slash, she can post up, good mid-range jumper. Jones goes right to the rack and scores with the left hand. She's got 17 already. McCormick working off the Pierce screen, looking for a little pick and roll. And the rebound to Garrett. Stork cut off by Tong. Tong's had a good game. Inside it goes to Langley. She's into double digits with 11 points. And a whistle and a foul called against number 14, Kayla Grant. Waiting to see if it was against Grant or Garrett. And for Grant, that's her second personal. Double team comes on Gardner. She falls down but gets rid of it. Tong inside, draws contact. Can't get the bucket to fall, but she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Mook Tong has 5 points in the game. 3 rebounds for a Mook. Tong not a good free throw shooter, 43%. In fact, she's only attempted now 8 free throws. Makes one of two. The lead is 6 for Georgia Southwestern. Jones wide open in the corner and a travel. Too quick on the first step by Storr. Dowdy bounces it for Tong, gets it right back, and just missed as she went driving through the lane on the give and go. Long rebound controlled by Storr. And they'll pause to get the shot clock right. Storr with a long three, just beats the buzzer. A lot of contact underneath as McCormick clears. And it's 5-on-4 for the Saints, and McCormick takes advantage, knocks down the three as Grant was shaken up on the last play and has gone down in a heap. And Coach Payne out to attend to his injured players, arguing that maybe she got hit with an elbow. Grant was holding her head, perhaps even her eye, and she'll be helped to the bench and get a nice round of applause. We'll step aside. You're watching Saints basketball on the PBC Network. Back in St. Augustine, it's a three-point game. Saints led it after one. Hurricanes led it at the break. And a floater in the lane. Nice play out of the timeout by the Hurricanes. And Jalea Storr. A little pressure. Gardner dribbles away from the double team smartly. Gardner pulls up. Three is short. Jones gets it, bounces it for Langley, and intercepted and stolen by the Saints. Dowdy has her shot blocked but draws contact, and the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Jessica Dowdy has played well, especially since we turned into the new year. Dowdy's played in just 13 games, 6 starts now. Average better than 5 points a game. At the line, she's a 52% shooter. Garrett along the baseline, shot blocked by Tong. And last touch by the Hurricanes. Tong playing very well, her first block of the game to go with 3 boards and 6 points. And that gives the Saints a chance to rest some of the other post players, especially with the foul trouble for Erickson. Pierce, wild shot, Tong offensive rebound. She misses. Another offensive board for Flagler. Pierce goes back up with it, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Good job on the offensive glass by the Saints. Now 6 offensive rebounds in the game.
For the Saints is number 12, Navia Pierce. She'll shoot 2.
Pierce makes 1 of 2 from the line, and the lead is 2. Hurricanes look a little out of system here. And that shot blocked by McCormick. Storr had it briefly, but lost it off her leg and out of bounds. It's a turnover. That is the 11th for the Hurricanes. Substitution for Georgia Southwestern back into the game. Kayla Grant, good to see that she's okay. Gardner, good look for Tong, too strong inside. Offensive rebound, Pierce gets another board. Pierce. And that ball out of bounds, last touch by the Hurricanes. It'll stay here with Flagler with 5 on the shot clock. Tong will take the mid-range jumper. Long 3, left short. An offensive board for the Hurricanes, and Storr will skip it back out to Jones. Jones takes the 3, short, and rebound into the hands of Grant. 2 offensive rebounds on this possession for the Lady Canes. Step through, nice play by Garrett. Dowdy to Gardner. Tong on the block. Nearly lost it, goes down to her knees. And stolen away by Garrett, who wants to run, and she beats Gardner back to the hoop and scores. Hurricanes extend the lead to 6. So we approach 1 minute to play in the third quarter, and another turnover. Jones goes right at the rack and scores. Jones has 19, and the lead up to 8. Saints a little careless with the basketball. And a timeout called, not called, an inadvertent whistle. The officials thought that Mo Smith was calling for a timeout that was nearly an over and back, and you may have seen Justin Payne in the background calling for the over and back, and he's joking with the officials now about that, and I think they're saying, yeah, we probably missed that. McCormick, 3. And back over to Georgia Southwestern. So Garrett has 11, 17 for Jones, as the Hurricanes have the basketball with about a 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones and Garrett working together on the right side. 10 on the shot clock, 3 on the way, no. Long rebound, controlled by LeVay. No one guarding her really, and she knocks down a 3. Lead into double digits as we head to the fourth quarter, 51-40, Georgia Southwestern. Start of the fourth quarter. Glad to have you with us here on the PBC Network. Garrett with a 3. Offensive rebound. Garrett gets it back. Drives in. Scoop shot no good. Garrett kept it alive to Storr for 3. Oh, the offensive rebounds are killing Flagler right now. McCormick draws a double team, dribbles out of it, and scores. A tough shot for Sherelle McCormick, and she's got 11. Errant pass stolen by Dowdy. Dowdy will force the issue, take it in and score. Nice play by Jessica Dowdy, doing it all herself, turning defense into offense. Garrett and Jones playing catch. Jones will pull up, mid-range jumper, no. Battle for the rebound between McCormick and Grant. And it's a held ball, jump ball, position arrow to Flagler. Dowdy, no one rotated around defensively, and Dowdy has been assertive at the offensive end. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's on Storr, her second.
Jessica will shoot 2.
Dowdy, a freshman from Augusta, Georgia. Cuts the lead to 8. Garrett draws a double team, passes out of it to Jones. Jones with a nice Euro step and a finish. And back to a 10-point advantage. Gardner wanted to step into that 3. Nice closeout by LeVay. And McCormick is bumped by Kayla Grant. That's her 3rd. McCormick pulls up for the jumper. No. Rebounded by Garrett, and she wants to run. Good defense. Good job by the Saints of getting back defensively. Erickson back in with those 4 fouls. Garrett will shoot over Erickson, and the rebound comes down to Storr. Another offensive board. McCormick comes away with it. Saints have numbers. And a blocking foul as McCormick made her way to the rack. That is the first on Garrett in a fairly foul-prone game. Just 1 on Garrett. So that sends one of the best free throw shooters in the PBC to the line. Well, Georgia Southwestern has improved its shooting, now at 41% from the game. Saints at 40%. Both teams shooting a 2 of 11 clip from three-point land, 18.2%. And we'll step aside. It's an 8-point ball game with 6:49 to play. Out of the timeout. Saints to drop into a 2-3 zone Store open for three. Might have been partially blocked by Dowdy. Dowdy's so active here in the second half. Gardner almost launched from about 25. Thought better of it. Chapman guarding. Maya Pierce inside, and she's fouled. Nice, strong move by Maya Pierce. And she'll go to the line. The foul is on Jacqueline LeVay, senior from Tampa. Transfers from Sam Houston State. A lot of transfers, as you're seeing more and more of that in college basketball with the transfer portal, allowing it to be easy for players to switch teams and get into what they hope are better situations. Two transfers from Sam Houston State, LeVay and Williams on the roster for the Hurricanes, and it's a 6-point advantage as Maya Pierce makes both of them. Flagler has a fair amount of high school kids on the roster, which is good in terms of, developing a player from the get-go of their college career. LeVay chucks in a three. Kind of an unorthodox shooting style. Gardner to Dowdy, picks up her dribble. Maya Pierce. Great seal by Maya Pierce, and Dowdy found her with the perfect pass. Another offensive board for the Hurricanes and a travel. Or is it? There's a whistle and I think a timeout called by the Hurricanes. It almost looked like there was a travel underneath. And I think Coach Payne realized that and called a timeout as his team was in trouble with the ball right underneath the hoop. 58-51 Hurricanes. Out of the timeout, Hurricanes ball. Jones going to work, looking to add to her 19 points, and she does. Ava Jones has been a thorn in the side of Flagler. They've not had a defensive answer for her. Erickson way out top. Wants to give it up, does to Gardner. And a turnover as that was thrown into the Saints bench. Looks like the Hurricanes are going to slow some things down now with a 9-point lead as we approach 4 minutes to play. Working around the perimeter, going deep into the shot clock. And Erickson maybe with a partial block. Didn't hit the rim. Still no rim. There it goes. And the rebound is controlled by the Hurricanes, and LeVay drops it in. Offensive rebounds have been a bugaboo for Flagler in this second half. Dowdy to Erickson. Why not? From 13. No. Rebound LeVay. Georgia Southwestern again feeling like they're slowing things down at the offensive end. LeVay, though, for three. Nice save, but right into the hands of Maya Pierce. Ahead to McCormick. McCormick weaving to Dowdy. Three. And another rebound by Langley. Langley's had a solid game. 11 points, now 6 rebounds. Playing with 4 personals right now. Jones looked like she traveled. She took 2 steps and then came down. Not sure what went on there. The official said something to Mo Smith, who's, I think, echoing what I was saying, is that took 2 steps, went up into the air, came back down, kind of an up and down in old school basketball parlance. And it's a timeout and a break. We'll take it to 62-51. Hurricanes leading, 2:34 to go. And welcome back. Saints show pressure in the backcourt. Garrett waves off her teammate. She feels confident bringing it up. Weaves, crosses over, in fact, in front of the double team. Into the corner it goes. Now a skip pass for Jones. Langley. Inside, and a foul committed by Sherrill McCormick on the shot by Jade Lewis.
Fouls on number 3, Sherrill McCormick. Jake Lewis to the foul line for the Hurricanes. She'll shoot 2.
Lewis has another one coming. Saints have a lot of work to do, down 11 with 2:14 to play. And an offensive rebound by Garrett on the missed free throw. And a foul committed as well, as Garrett will go to the line. Not sure who committed the foul. It was Maya Pierce, her third. Garrett makes it a 13-point lead. And another turnover that went through the legs of Taylor Gardner on the pass from McCormick, and that'll about do it. Hurricanes are going to improve to 10-3 in the PBC and maintain at least a 2-game lead over second place. They'll be 18-4 overall. The Saints will drop to 3-10 and 6-17. 5 games remain in the regular season schedule, so Georgia Southwestern now whittling their magic number. Intercepted by Dowdy, who's played very tough in the second half, and she's fouled by Jones. Jones is pleading her case. They'll send Dowdy to the line. Dowdy has really been a spark plug in this game, and you see why Coach Smith has the confidence in her to start. Dowdy getting her 7th start tonight in 14 games played. Looking inside to Langley. Does a good job of keeping it alive. And a three-pointer, no. That was Lewis with the attempt. Another offensive board. Chapman couldn't get it to fall. Taylor Gardner from the elbow. Gardner just has never gotten it going. Just 4 points on the day for Taylor Gardner, who's second on the team with a 9.9 points per game average. She takes and makes the most threes on the team. 44 of 103 coming in. A 43% shooter from three-point range. Why not knock one down anyway, Taylor? There you go. That'll be too little too late in the big picture. Garrett, and the foul and the bucket on the strong move by Kayla Langley. Foul is on Maya. That's her 4th. Langley will step to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Dowdy to Gardner. Gardner, long three. And the rebound controlled by Langley. The shot clock turned off, and Mo Smith, I think, is going to call off his defense and say enough is enough. And a very sportsmanlike call by Mo Smith. You see some coaches who would foul to the bitter end even though the game is out of reach. And the final 66-55. So Georgia Southwestern gets back on the win column. They're 10-3 in the league, 18-4 overall. Flagler drops to 3-10, 6-17. Well, that'll do it for our producer, Laurel Plexico, and our camera operator, Michaela K. Roos. I'm Dave Wenda. Thanks for joining us. Men's game coming up in about 30 minutes.
Stick around.